Hello and happy Sunday. I hope you're having a good weekend. I'm really excited because unless bearing any major disasters, we're gonna hit 100 days today, and that's super exciting. I like I said, there could always be something terrible that happens in the meantime, but let's not hope that that's the case. um, but yeah, we're on day 97, basically 98 days, so we're really, really close, and I just can't wait. And we're in my favorite region, Broken Railroad. Um, I'm hoping maybe we have the moose, and I'm hoping that maybe this time we don't get stomped by the moose. I guess we'll see. Let's get this going. So I remember when we stopped off, we had actually dropped off some stuff, the maple and guts, right? So that those could be curing, and we'll be able to make a bow at some point in the future. And, oh, we also found the bonus, well, actually, I don't know if it's a bonus stim. I think it is, though. I don't think it's always there here in the maintenance shed. All right, we're getting out the mouse costume for this. I love it. Thank you. Just a second. Also, welcome in, Scrubby. Good to see you. All right. No. First one leg. I have to admit, this one is not as easy as the penguin to get on because it's the full body costume. Go. Good morning, Zert. Welcome in. Nah. No new game. We're good. All right. All right, where's the nose? There's the nose. Come on. All right. I don't think I'm gonna button the top one because otherwise it's gonna be choking me with my headphones underneath, so. There we go, we are in the mouse for the rest of stream. Let's do this. Yeah, we are very close to day 100. We have 4 stims, so really, and our health is almost perfect. It would be really incredible if I somehow managed to lose this run before 100 days. Yeah, I would surprise myself with how bad it would be. Just lost my run in Forsaken Airfield. Oh no, Zert, what happened? Was it the weather? Was it wildlife? Walking to Dunkin' Donuts for breakfast. Welcome in, Lily. Enjoy your walk and your donuts. All right, let's see. It's early enough that we can do stuff. I just can't really see anything. So I think maybe what we'll do is we'll just sharpen our tools for a little bit until it gets a little brighter in here. Got lost, froze, and lots of wolves. Oh, stupid wolves. Yeah, I'm honestly a little nervous about going into Forsaken Airfield for the first time because since I don't know it at all, I'm afraid that I will definitely just freeze and immediately lose my run because I won't know where I'm going. 1.5 miles there and back evens out, right? I would say so. I would say that that's that balances out. Yeah, I've heard that we're gonna need to bring lots of coal and firewood and stuff with us when we go to Forsaken Airfield because I've heard it's very cold. Okay. It sounds really windy, but I'm gonna go see if it's at least clear out so we can maybe use our mag lens. If I can remember where the door is. Door, here we go. It's okay, new run hype, exactly. Exactly, new run hype. Okay, that is anything but mag lens weather. So. I guess we'll use a match then. We've got lots of wolves. Silly wolves. One down. Two down. Come on. The third one's like, no, I'm done. I'm over this. At least 3 donuts per person to eat that out. I'm gonna try Obscured Loper. Oh, is that the one where you, Oh, no. Okay. We've already got an Arrow Thief. And we've killed a wolf. Boom. Is Obscured Loper... I think I've heard of this challenge. Is that the one where you don't use a HUD? Found a cache, now what was in it? A rock. Nice. I just want my arrows back right now, honestly.
Can you eat trees? Because I'm gonna eat a tree.
Where is he? I can hear him. He must be around the corner. Okay, there is still meat on him. But I don't really know that I care about that. Mostly, I just want to chill. Well, good luck with the Obscured Loper run, Zert, and definitely let us know how it goes. I have started paying more attention to the different lines that she says at different points, ever since we last talked about it. We like hovering on the car. We sort of were. I'm just gonna move this fuse. It really bothers me that it's floating there like that. I feel like Arrow Thief has the implications that it's not your fault, but the wolves instead, I think it should be Astrid lost an arrow. It probably should be, but my thought behind it was that it's different if they like run off with my arrow because it's not a one-shot kill or like a 2 or 3 shot kill, whereas if I extended it to Astrid loses an arrow, then it could also be like I shot a moose several times like we did in Timberwolf Mountain, and we didn't get those back either. So I really wanted it to be like the only reason I lost it is because the wolf or the deer ran off with it in them. But we could always add more. Although I have to admit, right now we've got so many different things that could happen in Bingo that it's easy for me to forget what things I have on the list. It's the wolf's fault. They should have the kindness to just die when you shoot them. Exactly. Exactly. It's very rude of them to just run off with my arrow. We might want this this pry bar at some point, so I think I'm just gonna put it up in the same space as we have our crafting stuff. Just because I have a feeling we're gonna want it at some point. So what happens if you found the thief and got the arrow back? We definitely can do that. I am not opposed to that at all. It's just the one-time event for the arrow thief. They're still a thief, so it counts for bingo. Exactly. They still stole it. Even if they returned it eventually. Alright. So those should be cured in a couple of days, but our arrow, or our bow should be fine for a while. We're at like 70 some odd %, I think, with our bow. And currently, since we have archery 5, that's not a huge deal. It'll take us a while to really wear it down. Yeah, 61%. Okay. No, 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 no. Don't let it go out, Astrid. Don't let it go out.
Getting a bit thirsty.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna drop this other... Go. This other burned out torch. There's no sense in me lugging it around. Speaking of getting thirsty, we do need water. I think I might just take the toilet water. Which I believe is also on the bingo cards. Oh, and we just found matches. Ta-da! Yeah, that was really, really close. I I definitely let it get way too far down. But at least it still worked. Ooh, this is not much toilet water at all. But better than none. Alright, we have wool socks, but we've already got double wool socks. And they're in pretty good condition, so I'm not going to bother taking those. Those can be there if we need them for some reason. Our match is extremely rare. So in Loper, there just aren't nearly as many as in other difficulties. I don't know that I'd say they're rare, but some regions definitely have more than others. And there's also a difference between, there are some places where matches are guaranteed, and others where they're what I call bonus matches, or what a lot of us call bonus matches. They're not guaranteed, but they just happen to show up. Oh, it's windy. It's windy and we're stinky. Not a good combination. I wonder if I should just eat my piece of meat so I'm not stinky. We'll just try and keep our ears open. Welcome in, Nog, for the Reaper. Thank you. I almost said Rob because it was just such a given to me. Okay, complaining and sound alert. There's Striker in this mode. There is. We actually have one on us. Wait, was that a wolf? It is a wolf. I don't really want to use this if I don't have to. Boom. Whew, that is like the first time I've intentionally tried to bait a wolf. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, I am in costume, that's right. So hard not to quick spin you. Yeah, that would have been a really bad time for a quick spin, I'm not gonna lie. We killed a wolf already. Didn't I already put that one up? I did. We killed a wolf at the very beginning. Do we want to harvest this wolf? I kind of think we might want to. Especially since the wind seems to have died down. Ooh, is this Maglen's weather? It is! Maglen's hype. The tab already open and everything. Well, I thank you for your generosity in not quick spinning me during that very, very risky move.
Gotta warm up somehow.
I don't think I would have risked it had it not been for the fact that we had Archery 5. And I felt like there was enough space in between us that, you know, I could, you know, shoot 2 or 3 times if I really needed to. It definitely could have. The good thing is I do have I do have the hammer on me, which I think is supposed to end struggles the quickest. That's actually why I have the hammer on me. Now, would I have remembered to actually use the hammer in a struggle? I don't know. Hey, Waffle says I don't know. And it only took 17 minutes. And we would have blamed you forever for killing her before day 100. You know what? I would blame myself for killing her before day 100. Like, that would have been... I really shouldn't have risked it, to be honest. But I did. Should we just harvest him completely? It can't hurt to have the hide curing and the guts curing and stuff.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Quick spin is too cheap. It is a little cheap. I probably should make it a little less cheap considering how destructive it can be. I need more ideas for things that I can use with my... I have this tool called Troll Alerts, and that's how I made Quick Spin. But essentially I can create these redeems where essentially... Rob! No, we've killed all the wolves by now, I think. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. But yeah, my Troll Alerts thing, I can create different... like inputs with where my mouse goes, which keys are pressed in terms of the directions that I move and that sort of thing. And that's how I created Quick Spin. And maybe I should create more of those for a chaos run at some point. I feel like that could be fun. This is such a tiny wolf. Those crows are really high up, aren't they? I'm not used to seeing them up, like, and that tiny. Up it every 25 days, it doubles until it caps at 2,500. We could consider that. Oh, actually, there is another wolf. I just heard a wolf somewhere. It was running off in fear.
Man, I could eat
Come on, just... We're not losing well fed. No, no, no. Absolutely not. Not while we're in the middle of cooking. That would be ridiculous. Alright. Who redeemed Quick Spin? I can't use my mouse. Yeah, that, thank you for that, Scrubby. Yeah, essentially what it does is it pushes my mouse in one direction, so when I'm in a menu like that, I also can't do anything. Yeah, that's the problem, is like, it kind of, when you set redeem prices, it kind of tells you about how quickly regular subscribers earn points. But I also have a hard time gauging just how much I want it to be used with, like, the chaotic effects of it, and, you know, I also don't want to have everything be super expensive. I think I need to balance things out a little bit more. But I don't know. I do enjoy some chaos every now and then. Actually, it's getting time for us to do, like, a pure chaos run. I still have all my chaos redeems with, like, flipping the screen upside down and making me drop everything and making me do Nagoa and stuff. There is a spin with and without sound. Definitely increase the cost of Quick Spin. Yeah, I do think it's a little cheap. I think I had it so cheap because we had the chaos run way back then, and then I just kind of deactivated all the ones I didn't want, like drop everything or do Nagoa. But I really should.
That's brilliant.
I really should add some points to it, because We could just do quick spins all day. Even with the cooldown, you could definitely do a lot. Someone was playing 7 Days to Die and he had Twitch integration installed, but they already had redeems too expensive, and they had a mod that could give out points. So anytime you spawned a zombie on them, the mod would just kill all zombies nearby. Huh. Alright. You know, 7 Days to Die is one of those games that I don't know if I would love it or hate it. I kind of think I might love it. Maybe I should try it sometime. Could the wind stop being so windy, please? And there goes my fire. Okay, wind blows out Astrid's fire. Ooh, let's see if we have it in Polish. I actually don't even know if that's an option. It probably is. Polski. Oh my god, that is so many, so many consonants. Oh my goodness. Okay, 10 minutes. Oh goodness. Okay, do we have a bingo event for starting a fire? We do, actually. We have one for both failing and successfully starting a fire. Where's Rocky can translate for us? Yes! Oh, thank you, Rob. Alright, we need water. Now, to me, the biggest challenge with using the different languages is actually, and our fire is not out.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Is that it actually changes the order of things. For example, when you go to start a fire, it will change the order of your starting, like what you used to start the fire, because it's an alphabetical order. And that always threw me off. It's also the same with the crafting menu. The crafting menu gets completely changed. Oh. Oh, hi. We do have another wolf around here. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, now I really want to learn how to say all of these things. That's the fun part about playing in a different language, is you're like, oh, so that's what this language looks like. Hex, bro. I got the skills that kill. What can I say? That must be all of them though, right? That was what, 5? See, I'm not even sure. Like, I don't know that much about Polish as a language in terms of pronunciation for a lot of these things. Like, I don't know if a W has more of a V sound like it does in German, or more of like an English W sound, or if it's something completely different, maybe more like an F. I've already searched these. Okay, right, so we have a wolf hide, and where are the guts? There are the guts. Let's put that in here. 1 birch, 1 maple. That's Keeper South. 4 guts. Do I want to try and get the other wolves' guts and hides? Do I care about that? I don't know that I do. We already have you're not gonna lie, it looks like it's written backwards. Thing about 7 Days Twitch, if you spawn a zombie and the player died, you would get a bounty of points, and you only got a small number of free points a day. Oh, okay, I see. I see. Do I care about the wolf hides and guts? I've already made a wolf coat. I don't think I'm gonna make a second one. So I really just need the hides to repair. I could use the meat. It's so windy. Also, why are we so heavy? We really don't need all this stuff. We can definitely leave some stuff behind. Got a lot of guts to attack me. Can I have them? Hey, David, welcome in. Happy Sunday. Ditch the hides inside for tanning and bale. Well, we've ditched the raw hide. We do need to... Actually, no, we finished the wolf coat, so we don't have any of those around. Oh, we can drop these. Those need to be taken care of at some point. Don't need this extra hat. We can drop some of this food. We are just carrying so much stuff. Oh, it's mostly fuel, which I do kind of want to bring with me in case we end up killing the moose. Maybe we drop some of the reclaimed wood. We don't really need that much. Because we can break more stuff down up there. Don't ditch anything she needs to complain about. Wait. I mean, she's still super over-encumbered. I'm sure she'll complain at some point. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if she already has. Oh, wait. There's 2 sets of crows over here. This other one is probably a wolf with an arrow in it from earlier. Right? No, those are the 2 wolves that I got earlier. We did shoot another wolf. Those are the 2 out front. I do think I want to kill the bear, too. That would be nice. We can get most, if not all, of the predators around here. I will start sing mode as soon as we hit 3 minutes. That way, I don't have to set another timer. I will remember. I promise. There's the bear. And then we can start singing about the bear. I'm really excited already. But thank you for that. I'm looking forward to sing mode today for some reason. Is it 2 minutes or 3 minutes? It is 3 minutes. I thought so. Hello, Mr. Bear. The bear, he is just right there. We could try to, see, this is what I mean about it being all out of order. We could try to dance with him, but I'm just nervous about dancing. Hey, Brendan, welcome in. Good to see you. Yes, we have a timer for both Polish and singing. Astrid has successfully started this fire. Astrid started the fire, and now we're gonna kill a bear. Watch us do it, yeah. I really hope it's in one shot. That would be another bingo thing. Okay, never mind. Not a one-shot bear, just a 2-shot bear. But at least he's dead. Mr. Bear, can I have my arrows back? Thank you. It's a tiny bear, only 28 kilos. I don't know if it's warm enough for us to do this. Probably not. We could quarter him, though. It only takes 2 gods. It takes 2 gods to quarter a bear. Whatever that means. The singing definitely counts for bingo. And I will check it off when I remember to. Let's pick up all these guts and all these hides. And maybe also pull out a flare. 'Cause now we stink. We stink a lot. We're really, 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 really stinky. And now I'm singing about stinking. Which is kind of weird. But hey, what do you expect from a waffle stream? I picked up most of the bear. I left the meat behind. We'll do some cooking outside at some point. But for now, we're just carrying the hides and the guts, and then we'll drop them off in the maintenance shed. And we'll get ourselves some stuff curing. I don't know if this will be for our bedroll or what. It could just be for repairs. Bear repairs, if you will. And I will. So there. We have killed a bear. And we're singing about it. We're singing about the bear that's dead. And all the wolves in the area too. Astrid is really slaying today. I don't know why she hasn't said anything about how heavy this bear is. Okay, this is turning into Kwanzaa 2.0. Gotta drop the bear hide. All right, now we can go back to English. If I can figure out how. This, and then English. There we go. Does bear repairs count as a pun? I would say that counts as a pun. Let's see. Makes a pun. Boom. Just sounds rude. You got guts. I got all the guts. Astrid has got guts. She knows what's up. I mean, I could straight up grab the bear and throw him on my shoulder. I don't know that I could or not. I mean, 34 kilo bear is a pretty tiny bear. But still, 35 kilos is still a lot for me to lift. I could maybe pick it up, but I don't think I could actually carry it anywhere. This totally looks like it's going to turn into a blizzard. I don't want to say it too loud. It's surprisingly warm, though. Considering. Singing in English just shows me how much I've been missing the German singing. Yeah, German sing-song is just as random. I don't think I'm gonna try... I don't know if I should risk trying to harvest and cook the bear right now. Oh, but I did forget to add it to the list. So now we have 14 guts, 1 wolf, and 1 bear. 35 kilos is like a large child. I think I'm picking a lot of random kids. No, see, I don't really have a frame of reference for like what it would be like to carry 34, 35 kilos. I know that our e-scooter, the one that I ride, is like 15 to 18. And that's something that I can pick up and I can carry. Like weight-wise, it's not a problem. It's mostly just that it's kind of an awkward shape to carry down a stairwell, but it's not really a problem per se. Oh, maybe I carry the bear over to this cave and we cook him in there. I feel like I could do 35, but I just don't know when the last time was that I had to pick anything up that was 35 kilos. Please go catch a fish. Where am I gonna go catch a fish in Broken Railroad? Or where is the closest thing to Broken Railroad that has fishing? Is there fishing in Forsaken Airfield? I actually don't know that. Still hold the top spot on bingo. Yes, you do. That's too heavy. We can't carry both of these. Okay. Can I carry any of this? No. The bear quarters are too heavy. Well, that sucks. How much is it? Oh, they're 18 kilos each. That would explain it. Okay, I guess we'll just wait for a less risky day. Key to throw the tiny bear over your shoulder. Hey, Sammy, welcome in. So you could do 35 kilos. I believe in you. I probably could. I just, I don't know. I feel like a bear is also not only heavy. I mean, 35 is okay, but getting it over my shoulder might be a bit of a challenge. I mean, if the circumstances ever presented itself, I would certainly give it a good college try. Yes, but not till you get to 100 days, please. Okay. Yeah, no, we're not going to go to Forsaken Airfield until after 100 days, for sure. I actually can't even promise that it'll be this stream, though. I don't know that we're going to be going anywhere that has fishing. I'm kind of hoping that we have the moose here, and we can do some moose hunting. Is there anything in this cave? Anything? Oh, there is warmth. Oh, we've got some firewood and a dude and a backpack. Don't touch bear fur, you'll get covered in ringworm. Is that really like a common thing? Do bears have a lot of do they carry a lot of ringworm worms? There's some bingo options that are quite unlikely to happen unless you intentionally do them, like Astrid complains about carrying too much. But to be fair, I am a hoarding goblin, so she's currently overweight. I'm sure she'll complain about it any second now, especially when she gets tired. My biggest concern is, and I might tweak this at some point in the future, is I have a lot of very negative things that, like, I mean, I don't want to necessarily remove all of them, but things like Astrid burns herself and gets food poisoning and stuff. Like, I don't want to try and encourage us taking super risky behaviors all the time. Oh, it's getting to be nighttime. I wonder if we should maybe actually head up to the cabin. To the hunting lodge is what I mean by the cabin. We could also sleep here in the cave. Or in the maintenance shed. We have a lot of options. The one that blocks me almost every time is Astrid finds a flare gun. Yeah, that one's really tough. I almost wonder if I should remove that one because it's so infrequent. Also, Nog, did you need that Astrid finds a granola bar last time? For some reason, I think you did. And then you left and we found a granola bar. Like, the most likely way to get parasite from bear is from its fur. Interesting. I did not know that. Here the game is teaching me that it's coming from the meat and not the fur. Maybe they should change that. You can take the fur, but there's a risk. You have parasite risk. Not buttworms, but a different kind of parasite.
Jeez, this is cold.
Yeah, I obviously try to avoid a lot of the negative ones, but I feel like a few should stay in there. Like things like the sprained wrist and ankle. I mean, that happens all the time. I also don't mind having Astrid dies on there because it does happen. Maulings happen, stuff like that. But I do try and avoid those things, mostly. I needed that and Astrid dies. Well, she didn't die, but we did get the granola bar. Most likely way to get a parasite is to win the lottery. Yeah, I mean, it looks like this world is empty, but if Astrid won the lottery right now, she would definitely find that the world is not as empty as she thought. It's so quiet now. I do think we killed all the wolves around the maintenance yard. Possibly. Oh yes, cold damage. Yes, yes. That's also one that, like, is negative, but I will almost be guaranteed to get every single stream. How come there are no crow feathers around these? Oh, here's one. Oh, here they are. They're just, like, really far away. Okay. As she won the lottery, she would suddenly be surrounded by family she didn't know she had. Yeah, they'd all just like come paddling across the ocean. I don't know. Is it a lake? Is it an ocean? Where is Great Bear? They'd just come paddling in and be like, I'm here, I'm here. Let's see, what was it? Cold damage, yes. Bunch of crows should be called a crowd. I love crows. I think they're so cool. Now wait, we are warming up in here. Can I safely sleep in here? Or do I have to do little sleeps? Where did I leave the wolf meat? Does anyone remember where I left the wolf meat? Oh, did I drop it near the bear fire? I mean, we have enough other food right now that I'm not super worried about it. Okay, we need to use the lantern. I like blue jays, but the blue jays around here seem to have bred with crows or something because their feathers are really dark, almost black. Interesting. Crows.
I'll do anything for a drink right now.
Maybe I should increase the the global cooldown on the Fossabot crows. Or did I leave it in here? No, I didn't leave it in here either. I must have left it by the other fire. Oh well, we'll be fine. We'll survive. Alright, let's break down these torches. Thought they were just crows if not for the distinctive head they have. That's really fascinating. I don't know if there are blue jays around here. What I see a lot of are magpies. And I think magpies are really fascinating birds. I'm a big fan of all animals, that's pretty clear, but I'm also a big fan of birds. I know that like a lot of people hate pigeons and they're like, oh, they're the rats of the sky. But I think that pigeons are really, really interesting. One of the things that I really like about them is like just how adaptive they are. Like the only reason you see them in so many cities is because their natural habitat is like cliff sides. And so they're able to hang out on like these little tiny perches on buildings, and it kind of imitates their natural habitat. And so that combined with obviously all the free food and stuff makes it attractive for them. And I just think that's really fascinating. Hey, Charles, welcome in. Good to see you. Something seems different about you today. Maybe different eyeshadow. But welcome in. It is good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Why is my shout out command taking forever and or not working? Nope, there it is. It just took a while, apparently. Blue jays, robins, chickadees. I love chickadees. They're so cute. Crows, pigeons, seagulls. Sometimes you can see a hummingbird, but usually only if you have a feeder for them. Don't see them randomly around much. Yeah, that's kind of like where my parents live. You also generally only see them if you have a feeder. Although we have seen them out and about before, but it's not as common. 7 arrows. Why do I only have 7? I know we broke 2. But we started off with like 11. I guess we're going to have to make more. That's a little upsetting. Alright, I guess we'll get some sleep. Or maybe have some cattails. The run is going very well. We are getting closer and closer to 100 days. And barring any, like, extreme mishaps, I think we'll make it. But we have killed most of the predators here, at least around the maintenance yard. I'm sure there's still going to be one or two wolves up near the, what is it called? Up near the hunting lodge. But yeah, we've got all the major predators out of the way, so we're relatively safe here now. Slid coming in with the raid. Welcome in. 98 days. Welcome in, Slid and Raiders. I hope you are all doing well today and having a wonderful weekend. For any of you who might not know me, I'm Waffle Mouse, and yeah, I play a lot of the Long Dark, but also the occasional random other game. We just hit 98 days. Woohoo! Well, no, not quite just. I mean, it was 98 days and 21 hours. But hey, this is my personal best Loper run so far, and we are very close to hitting 100, and I'm very excited. Go find a moose and kill it with one shot. I am going to have to try and kill the moose. I really want the moose. I don't know if we'll get it in one shot, but I will try my best. Or a bear, please. Well, now we have to wait for the bear to reach it, like, respawn. But thank you so much for the raid, Slid. I hope your run is going well. What are you working on in the Long Dark? I don't know why my shout out is not always picking up the games that people are playing. That happened yesterday on Friday too. And better, as per usual, find a flare gun. Do we know of any flare gun locations near us? Can you eat trees? What was I thinking of doing? I wanted to sharpen this. It's being tormented by Nope. Yikes. I can't imagine doing Nope, so seriously, props to you for even attempting it. That is already winning in my book. Okay, can I navigate my way out of here? Without using... Wait, I mean, we do have enough lantern fuel. But if I can navigate without needing to use it, that would make me feel really nice. Real good. There we go, there we go. We're almost there, almost there. Plank? Shed, yeah! Ooh, is this Maglan's weather? It is Maglan's weather. I love nighttime Maglan's weather. It's not really nighttime, but it looks like it.
Come on, little fire.
Okay. It is kind of cold, but I think what I'm gonna do is just take torches, and then we'll make another fire by the bear. I think that's gonna be my plan. Make an actual long, warm fire over there. Alright, those are just regular crows. See, those don't seem like they're as high up as the ones we saw. I was gonna say yesterday, but I don't know if it was actually in-game yesterday or 2 days ago. Alright. Let's cook up this bear. What a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. We'll make this closer to the actual bear bags. Alright, we'll start with the reclaimed wood. And that and one coal should be plenty warm.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Okay, and one coal. That should be plenty warm. I really don't know what I did with all that wolf meat.
Never been so.
Of course, I didn't really look for it. Let's just see if it's by our other fire. Did I drop it here? I didn't. I have no idea what I did with it then. We'll just grab these cattails. Oh man, imagine if we manage to get the moose. What if he's here and we get him in one shot on day 100? Oh, that would be so wonderful. Let's see. 50 minutes until ready. 55 minutes. Okay, perfect.
What do you know? Looks like I survived another night. I could eat anything right now.
I know. Oh, I have had an arrow break today. You are absolutely right. Oh, this is a short or a small piece of meat. Okay, arrow. Alright, and how is the fire doing? We still have an hour and a half. That's fine. Oh, this is a heavier bag. Okay. Another 30 minutes. Okay. I do have to make sure to separate the cooked bear meat from the uncooked bear meat because once it goes bad, it does look very similar. The textures and colors just look identical pretty much.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
And there goes my fire. Okay. We'll leave this then. And maybe we take a little bit more that we can cook up at the hunting lodge. Oh, wait, she just complained about being too heavy. Boom. That's the thing. That one, it happens a lot in my streams because I hoard everything. I no longer register it. I just kind of tune her out whenever she's complaining about carrying too much because it's essentially constant. Hey, Tastu, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the mischief. Alright, should we maybe get out a flare just in case? Does anyone happen to know if there's still a stim at the bottom of the ravine? I'm still probably going to go down at some point to see what kind of loot is there either way, but I'm just curious if it's still there. Oh, the wind is just right into our faces. Can we get wind blocked a little bit so we're faster? No. Apparently not. Alright. This is Mouse versus the Moose, assuming he's here. He might not be.
Me gold, because I really do.
But let's just hope that he is, because I could really use the moose satchel. And we're gonna take cold damage any second now. go over to this cave and hope that the wind dies down.
It's so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
In what situations does Astrid hear her heartbeat? So she hears her heartbeat when her health gets down to 10% or less. So, when things are not looking good. There's also an effect where like she'll kind of wobble a little bit. I've tweaked a setting so that it's not very intense, because it used to be like she'd kind of wobble all around, and it almost makes you a little seasick, to be honest. So I've turned that part off, but she will still hear her heartbeat. So that's one that I'm hoping we don't have to deal with today. We're really stinky, really stinky. No. Not good. Okay, here he comes. Oh! I totally missed. That was a really bad shot. That was a really bad shot. Oh. Maybe this one will be better. Okay. That's better. Let's grab that arrow. Is it just me, or have the wolves gotten smaller? I mean, that one was only 4.8 kilos. I could have sworn they used to be more like 6 or 7 kilos. Yeah. I was wondering when you'd be coming back. Let's maybe not miss this time, Astrid. Let's do this. We can do this. Oh my gosh! That was terrible in another direction. It's like she wants to spare this wolf. Okay, we do have moose markings. But I think we always have moose markings here. Oh, he's now distracted by a bunny. The moose is here. Okay, so we will have to drop a bunch of stuff so that we're not super over-encumbered. I do want to kill the wolf first, so we don't have to worry about that. And then what we'll try and do is shoot him from the tree, because that's really our safest bet. How goes it on our 2-mile walk home? It's going pretty well. We have killed, once we kill this wolf, we will have killed all of the predators in Broken Railroad. And the moose is here. Oh, I went over him. Why is my aim so bad today? Come on. Don't let this torch go out, Astrid. We may also want... Oh, he just killed another rabbit. Or just scared another rabbit? I don't know. Where is he? Huh. I don't know where he went. Oh. Where are you? Oh. Alright, let's take care of this once and for all. Yes, it is exciting, but I'm also a little nervous about getting stomped again. Okay, let's not miss him this time. Right in the butt. Okay, at least he'll bleed out. Broken arrow. Another carcass. Yeah, I feel like getting him from that tree is our best option. Let's see, how will we know when this wolf is down? 74. He'll be wolf number 74 for us. Okay. No. No, give me the moose. I mean bear meat. Okay. the tree doesn't work, you can scare him with rocks towards the car by the house and duck in and out of the cars. That's not something I've ever considered doing. That's actually a very good plan. My biggest issue is recently I've been trying to go around the rocks next to him, like when you're looking out from the cabin, the rocks to the right of him. I've tried to like go up there and throw a rock so that he'll get scared, but his radius is so big that he notices me and then stomps me. That's happened like twice now, so I'm not gonna do that. I have learned my lesson. I found more matches. I do think I'm gonna start a fire and cook some stuff. Was got stomped yesterday by a moose in Blackrock. Ooh. That's no fun. I'm glad that word almost is there. We had enough fun with the moose in Timberwolf Mountain, so I really hope that we don't get stomped here. Now let's cook up some water. And also bear meat. Bear meat. We do need to warm up. Yeah, I bet it was scary. If you don't want to stomp or bear hug, use a car. Yeah, I have definitely narrowly avoided some bear hugs with cars. But I don't know that I've ever successfully like used a car to avoid a moose stomping before. 22 minutes, okay. We'll harvest those carcasses later. Do I need more arrows though? Because we only have like 7. Actually, no, this is probably what, 6? Now that we've broken down this one. Yeah, but we don't have any more. We can't make any more. I don't have any birch saplings. Oh, but we did just find a maple, didn't we? Okay. Hunting lodge. I can spell. 1 maple, and then we'll get the bunnies at some point. Okay, we have no decoys in our inventory. That's good. That means we're pretty light. Okay, he's moving in that direction. Could try and get him from that tree, I suppose. We are going to need... Oh wait, I wanted to actually check to see if the wolf is down. 74. Okay, yes. He is gone. Rocks are highly useful, can also scare him away from any missed arrows. Yes, I have done that before, but I always forget that, like, that you can, like, all the different tips and tricks that are available. There's lots that I just kind of forget about. We'll just drop a bunch of this stuff that we don't need right now, because we don't want to be too heavy. We do want the coal. Okay. So we're gonna want to get nice and warm. Do I want to use this tree? Because usually I shoot from that one. It's fine. Like I said, tips are always okay with me. It's only an issue if people start telling me, this is how you have to do it, and why aren't you doing it like this? That's really the only time it bothers me. I definitely don't mind tips and reminders and such. I think this is probably the safer tree to get up onto. We just don't want her to fall on the fire either. Okay. Go.
Come on, little fire.
Throw a coal on there as well. Can I get him from here? Or do I need to kind of scare him closer? Moose. It's kind of like if you listen closely to them, they kind of sound like they're saying moose. Makes sense. See, I'm afraid if I scare him off that he'll run off that way, which is further away from us. Oh, yes. That's it. That's it. That's it. Come this way. How come we're not warming up? There we go. I'm being a little overly cautious, having been stomped by this guy twice. Not in this particular run, but in general. And having already been stomped once in this run. I'm a little nervous. And I don't know that I can run up this fast enough. Because it's definitely possible to get stuck on this. I could try and shoot him from here, I suppose. It's getting the angle right that's going to be tricky. That's it, that's it. Keep coming this way. Maybe we can pass a little time. I don't know. Like, do you have anything to craft? Tinder plugs. Don't want that. Oh, I left the whetstone, so I can't do that either. Come on, come even closer, Mr. Moose. And I left my cooking pots inside too. Maybe I should have brought something to do in the meantime. No, don't fall into the fire. Oh, I'm too nervous. This is not good. I'm overthinking it. Can't read any of my books either. Let's see, what if I pass an hour? Oh, he is moving closer. How's our fire doing? Hour and 24 minutes. Come on, get back on here. Should I pass another hour? Will he get even closer? He is not any closer. Okay. That was not close enough. Okay. Higher? No. I'm not even scaring him off, so I'm clearly not getting where I need to be, but I can't tell where my arrows are landing, whether they're in front of him or behind him. Alright. Well, this kind of sucks. This is not a good plan. Now I have to scare him away from all my arrows. Okay. Okay, they were all falling way too short of him. That's what I've learned. Okay, Can I find a spot over here? No, I've definitely been stomped because he can see me over here. Do we have any birch saplings over here, maybe? Because we're gonna need more arrows at some point. Astrid is sleeping. Hey, Don, welcome in. Good to see you. Welcome in. How's it going? We are currently on a moose hunt. And I'm a little too skittish. I'm a little too nervous about getting stomped, and so it's getting in the way of my actual hunting skills. Love good BRR moose hunt. I think I'm nervous because on my last personal best run, we faced this moose and got stomped twice. And I don't want that to happen again. Anything back here? No. The only thing we've really got going for us at this point is the fact that all of the predators are down. I've already gotten the bear and all the wolves, as far as I can tell. Maybe I should try and lure him closer to us. Just not sure how. Yes, this is my new personal best run. I'm so excited. And for the most part, it's going pretty well. We have been moose stomped once so far. And I think we've actually gotten one of each mauling at this point. But this Astrid is still going strong. Skittish is such a good word, isn't it? I think it fits me very well, too, Milk. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good weekend. So, yeah, I'm really excited. I feel like this is going to be the run where we hit 100 days, bearing anything absolutely miserable with this moose. I think that's maybe also why I'm a little nervous about this. Because I really don't want to end up, you know, coming face to face with this moose and then losing my personal best because of it. You know what? We're gonna head over to the cave in the meantime, while he's taking his sweet old time getting back over. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that assessment of this moose. He's slow, he doesn't like to get into a position that's easy to kill. I mean, not that any of them really like doing that, but some of them do it. Recently lost a Loper PB run due to goofing around with the bear too much in Ash Canyon. Oh. We had, I think that was actually this run. We had a close call with that bear. I wasn't smelly or anything, but I heard him coming, so I ran down into a ravine and made myself a nice little, well, not really a ravine, but like this sort of like lower area, and I made myself a fire, and for some reason, he came around the corner and came after us. Thankfully, he went down, but it was a little too close for comfort, let's just say that. Alright, we do have a deer carcass here. Oh, there goes my torch. What I really need are some birch saplings for us to cure. Do I want to take this with me? This firewood? Maybe just one piece. Yeah, and I wouldn't say that this moose was like the reason my last personal best run ended, but it certainly didn't help because it delayed my my cooking 5, and so I was relying on a lot of wolf meat and bear meat, and we ended up getting parasites. So that was less than ideal. And that was actually what ended up doing us in, was I was running out of medicine for that, and so I was trying to get out of Broken Railroad and got caught in a blizzard, and, you know, one thing leads to another, and soon everything is bad. Sometimes the end isn't one thing, but a slow series of problems that whittle you down. Yeah, it really is true. My other longest interloper run was... I hear him, but I don't see him. He must be just over the other side of the hill. Yeah, before that, the cause was just me being stupid. I wanted to keep a fire going at the forge in Forlorn Muskeg because I had started it, and I had put down all of this fuel so that it would last for like 10 hours, and then I realized that I didn't have my hammer with me. So I crossed all of Forlorn Muskeg and I couldn't find the hammer, and I hadn't made notes. And then I found it in camp office, and rather than just being like, well, I'll get new coal and then we'll go start another fire, I thought it was a smart idea to just like push through and try and get back before the fire went out. Except by the time I did that, it was nighttime, and then we got hit with an aurora while we were outside in Forlorn Muskeg. And it also was windy, and so I couldn't keep a fire going anyway, so cold damage, couple of wolf attacks, and we lost the run.
My fingers feel numb.
Sometimes it's just how it goes. You're just like, oh, this is a good idea at the time, because I really don't want to be wasteful, and then it's like, no, this was such a bad idea. Why would you do this? Alright, so the wind is calming down, which is a good thing, but the moose is still not back in his spot. And it's getting to be late. I'm wondering if we should maybe try and get him tomorrow. We can harvest stuff and get prepared. Trying to protect the fuel investment you made at the forge. Exactly. Exactly. And like I should have just let it go, because, you know, sticks regenerate, coal regenerates. You'll get that stuff back. But in my mind I was like, but I want to forge now, and I don't have time to go get all of this stuff. And, you know, the fire's still going. It's got plenty of time on it. But I really just shouldn't have done it. In retrospect, I should have just left it, but that's how it goes sometimes. Sometimes you just make bad decisions. That's why the game is great. It's all risk versus reward, and you can't win by always being safe or always being bold. Exactly. Sometimes it really does pay off to make risky decisions. Sometimes you have to go and just push that limit and see where it gets you. Sometimes it's worth the risk. Sometimes it is definitely not. Ooh, ruined maple syrup. Everyone's favorite.
I'll take it.
For firewood. Okay. I can't see what's going on down here. Just gonna do a quick look through to see if there's anything really interesting down here. Like a stim.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Stim, 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 stim. I love it. That's what I like to say. Oh, actually, I'm gonna count I love that for I love it, because it's the same vibes. Okay, nothing else good, but that's okay. I'm not gonna complain because a stim... Oh, a sewing primer. I wouldn't be opposed to learning more about sewing. Oh, actually, is this Maglen's weather? Because if it is, we could just grab ourselves a torch. This does look like it could be. Indeed it is. Perfect.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Excellent.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
All right, the moose is still not back at his spot, so we'll just leave him for tonight. What else do we have around here? Oops. We have the maple syrup, but I'm not going to bother holding that. Let's just pick up all this stuff for now. Whoa! Hey! Thank you, Scrubby. Oh. Aster's getting dizzy picking up all this stuff.
I need to find food.
Oh. Bear meat. Bear meat, bear meat, bear meat. Let's grab this and the rabbit carcasses. We can harvest the carcasses upstairs. We're gonna need to make more water tomorrow. Well, that's nice. I called technical difficulties because my frame rate just tanked all of a sudden. And as soon as I claimed it, it went back to normal. Now, if only it always worked like that. Okay, what's with this book? Why is it in the shelf? No, no, no. That's not what I meant to do. Okay. Anything interesting up here? No. So far, a whole lot of nothing. Let's see. What is this? Oh, that's just a jug. I love that! Oh, a mountaineering rope.
Really walk with this much gear.
Go. Yeah, I love it when that happens. Just resolves itself. We'll drop the rope tomorrow morning, if I remember. I hope I remember. Anything interesting back here? I don't see anything. No. Okay. Say this on my streams in your voice all the time. I'm gonna have to stop in and catch one of these sometimes. But I'm glad that that's what I'm known for. I mean, I could be known for a lot of things. A lot of bad decisions that I make, or random things that I've done. I'm glad that what stays in the consciousness of the community is, I love that. Oh, these are all terrible torches. We need to make more. And we really need to find birch so we can make more arrows.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
I know, Astrid. I know. Astrid is so tired. Check those drawers on the floor. Should be a stem in this house. We did get a stem. We found a stem on the workbench in the basement. So wholesome. Thanks. Hey, dear, welcome in. Good to see you. Welcome in. Yeah, we have so many stims at this point. So if I die with a stim in my pocket, it's shameful at this point. I was wondering why there was so little meat on this bunny, but we got it from a wolf, so that would make sense. Oh, that's a good idea. I should make a note about bingo so that people can just use the command and learn more. Essentially, if you're on desktop, it's on my about page. If you're on mobile, I now know that it's like up where the little sound alerts extension shows up. You can go over to Stream Bingo, pick up yourself a card. We've got a bunch of different events that could happen during stream, especially during TLD streams. And then, yeah, if it gets called, then you can check it off, and if you get 5 in a row, you win. There's so many things in Waffle's voice in my head. She has a very memorable quote. Thank you. Still waking up. Wie geht es dir? Wie geht es mir? Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. We are having a good stream so far, and I've been having a really nice weekend. So yeah, I'm doing quite well, thank you. 100% be stealing the bingo thing. Go for it. I remember being in one of Maria's streams like a year ago. She had the stream bingo for a while, and so I rediscovered it the other day, and I was like, yeah, let's do it. The only problem with stream bingo is I have, at this point, between general events of things that could happen in any stream and things that are TLD specific, I have over 70 events that I have to then remember each stream, like, oh, did this happen yet? Did this happen yet? We are just so close. We are just like 2 hours away from 100 days. Oh my goodness. We're getting there, guys. We are getting there.
I could eat a horse.
I'm literally feeding you right now, Astrid. You're fine. Okay. Is that enough calories? I might want to give her one more cattail. Yeah, that's fine. We're trying to kill the moose that's out here. Wait. That must have been long enough, right? Yes, 100 days survived. Oh my goodness, this is so exciting.
Starving.
Okay, now if we die, it's okay, because I've hit the 100 days. Not that I'm gonna try and die, I'm still gonna try to keep living as long as we can. But we have hit the 100 days, which for me is a huge threshold. I'm feeling pretty good about this now. The mega deer, exactly. Okay. Had something
That's brilliant.
Oh, Don, thank you so much for the biddies. And Zerd, thank you. Yes, I also think it's brilliant. 100 bits for these 100 and 100 for the next 100 days. Thank you. I think that we have a shot at going the distance with this run. This Astrid has been through a lot, and I think she's ready. I think she's ready to survive. Oh, I'm so happy about this. I remember back when I was trying to get to the 50 days, I kept dying just short of 50 days. It just kept happening over and over again that I'd get to like day 37, 42, whatever, and I just keep dying. And I remember talking to Blades about it, and he was saying, you know, there's kind of like these threshold moments that he had noticed in his own runs where it's like, it takes you a while to hit 50, then once you hit 50, that's easy, and then it's, you know, then you have to wait until you sprint through and you get the 100, and then from there it's the 250 and stuff like that. And so I'm really hoping that it stays that way and that we can now just like punch through to 100 anytime we need to. Maybe not in every run, but in any good run. It really is an accomplishment. Like, I remember all the days at the very beginning of Loper where I was just like stuck all the time trying to get past day 2. And I used to watch other streamers and just think, how in the world do they do 100 days on Loper? This is madness. And now I can do it. I can do it. I am one of those streamers who can survive to 100 days on Loper. I think it's more about not making mistakes or having bad luck. Yes, I agree. I think once you hit 50, it's a lot more about just making these decisions of risk versus reward and really trying to think it over. And I mean, you can still have bad luck that turns into a disaster. No. No wolves. We've killed them all. Cheers. Did we kill the moose? No, not yet. We have not killed the moose yet, but we hit 100 days. Thank you, Rob. Okay. Oh, we've got the bunny meat on us. That's why we're smelly. Maybe we do some cooking outside. Here, we want to drop the bunnies and the guts. Here. 1 maple, 2 bunnies, 2 guts. I think what might make sense is for us to look around for some birch. He mooses still. Oh, we need water. Okay, we should start cooking. Have we hit it with an arrow? Nope. I would say each day that we attempt the moose, if we hit him in one shot, that would count. I'm assuming that I have a, like, we kill a moose in 1 shot bingo thing. And if that's the case, I'll basically recount it, like, even though we've shot a couple of times. Yeah, let's... There we go. The ground around him has received a severe thrashing. It has. He's now afraid to go to that spot, I can tell.
Come on, little fire.
I don't know how cold it is. 12. Okay. That and some sticks. That should be warm enough. Cook up this moldy rabbit. Is he even still around? I don't even know if he's spawned in. We need to warm up a little bit, and then we can go check. Let's just warm up a tea and then go look. Okay. Let's see if he's even around here. Or has he not spawned in today? We do want to grab some stones as well to try and scare him places. Is he over here? Mr. Moons. I don't see him. Oh, yes, I do. He's behind that tree. I see him behind the tree. He's scared of the Great Hunter. Yes. That must be it. The Great Hunter is scared of him. No, I agree. This particular moose is kind of a pain. I'm not super excited about going after him, but I also kind of want him dead. Just don't know how I get him to come back over here. All right. I could try and maybe throw rocks from behind him. I'm just afraid that he'll see us and charge. Could you kill a moose with rocks? I don't think so. He's hiding. He is. He's blending in. He's using his camouflage skills to be a tree. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can't kill him with rocks. I don't think that's how it works. Be kind of funny if you could, though. Like, what if I'm over here and I throw it over the hill? Just put a flare in his face, but I only have the one flare shell left. I really only want to use it in emergencies. Did that work? I hear him running, I just don't know where he's running. Yes! Yes, yes, he's moving into place. It would make him move, that's for sure. Now, how can I get him to come closer to us? Because that's a very far distance for me to shoot. Now we've only got one more flare shell. I haven't found any more. We had 2 to start with. We used 1 on the Barren Coastal. Who almost mauled us, and then who did later maul us. Wait, is this not even warm enough? It isn't. Okay. Go. I miss the days of tenors of flare shells. Me too. Me too. I'm hoping we find some more while we're out and about and exploring, but I'm really not sure that we will. Now, how do I convince him to get closer to us? Maybe we just sit by the fire and we read for a little bit. He is not any closer. He's so stubborn. Oh man versus moose. Maybe the moose isn't hiding. Maybe he's stuck. I just want him to come closer to us. Is that so much to ask? That was not even close to him. That didn't even scare him. Okay, he's coming closer again. No, that was too high, I think. Oh, and I not only missed, but he also moved. We're gonna have to throw a rock to get our arrows back. Why are we losing temperature? There we go. Why does he have to hang out so far away from us? He thinks he's too good for us. Yes, we can shoot from crouched. But if we're crouched, then we're closer, and if we're closer, then the stomping happens sooner. We can move, but then getting to safety is much harder. Alright, we should warm up, and then we'll try and scare him away from our arrows. Do the poles stop him? No. The only thing that will stop him is if he can't path to us, like being on top of these logs. But like the rocks over there, I've tried being up there, he can get you. Oh, no, now he's looking at us, so I can't throw a rock. Oh, actually, that's not true. We had 3 flares, because I also used a flare on the moose in Timberwolf Mountain. Because he wanted to double stomp us. Like, he essentially finished stomping us, and then decided, like, as I was trying to pick myself up, he decided that we were threatening him again. Yeah, we're being really careful. I might be overly cautious. Oh, just stop going back and forth like that, Mr. Moose. That's not cool. Okay, that didn't scare him. That didn't go far enough. That was like a girl. Well, she's better at throwing than I am. Okay, well, at least scared him off. So we can get our arrows back. Ah, now he's going up there again. 1, 2... We need to get him before our arrows all break. Can't tell which direction he's facing. Is he facing away from us? No, he's facing us. It could be a bingo thing. More rocks. Man, I don't know what to do here. I don't know how to kill him safely. Because I really don't want to get stomped again. I'm over being stomped.